Hello, welcome back. By the end of this video, you exactly know how to laser cut your first formwork. So let's say I like this one, this design. I copy the left and right plywood sheets somewhere else. And the first thing that I do afterwards is put the dimension. So I want to see if I am in the dimension range or not. So I come over to the other dimension, set a line dimension, and put this. I see it's 600, which is good. Then the next thing that I'll be doing, I'll be putting a rectangle. So let's say I want to have a rectangle here with minus 50 in terms of the degree, or let's say 50 in terms of the degree, in terms of the length, depth, sorry. And then I'll do the same thing here with minus 50 and then put it over here. Okay, so this is what I have, right? But I want to keep this as one single piece. So if I keep these lines, its laser cut is going to cut everything that it sees. So I have to create the frame. To do that, I select them all and then I type curve boolean. And I select this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. You see, the yellow parts are going to be removed from this equation. So I press enter, okay? And then I will take this to my cut layer, change object to layer, okay? And I do the same thing for this one. And I will get this piece as one single piece from my laser cutter. But obviously what I also need, I need some holes for my bolts to come and connect the turnbuckles beneath, right? To do that, what I can do, I can draw a simple rectangle for me to use as a guide. So what I can type is like maybe, I don't know, 5 millimeters or 50 millimeters by 50 millimeters. Oops. Okay. Enter, and then I can move this guy over here. You see, you have to be also careful with where you are positioning those circles because those circles will be on the laser cutting template that you will create. So what I can come over here and then say circle. Then I can select the mid center of it, make sure center is open in your O snap. And if you hover over to somewhere on the rectangle, you can draw that. And I type 3 for my radius. And then if you want, you can copy this from here and from here as well, just in case if you want to move things in your template or in your formwork. And then I'll be copying this or mirroring this from the midpoint of this portion, and I'll be mirroring these two from here as well. For you to transfer this information to your friends, what I want also you to do is to create dimensions on each portion. So let's say we have this guy over here. It's a little different, but it's important to keep it between maybe 200 and 300 200 and 350. And you can obviously get these guys here as well. Okay, and you can give more information on the midpoints, you can give more information on the end sizes as well. But let's make this a perpendicular one from the mid. Let's go to section one. We can get that. In this way, you can give this information to your friends as well. Last thing, all these circles should be in the cut layer. I'm pretty sure Hugo is going through this on Friday a lot better than I am, but it's good practice to listen maybe twice. And that's how and then we can simply turn this off and you can send this over to the laser cutter and you can cut this as your first formwork. Thanks for watching this, and I'm looking forward to work with you in person in Arequipa.